What's up, family? What's happening, Pisces? How y'all feeling this supposed new year? How the energy hitting you? Welcome back to the Enigma 23 channel. I'm your host, Enigma, bringing you your read for January 2020. You know what I'm saying? Like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell, or even shoot me an email for your questions and shit. Who knows? I might just even give you a free read. You know what I'm saying? You never know. So, but y'all check out that girl Nine My Yacht. The number nine, MAAT. That's how you spell it. You know, she on YouTube. She's like the poster child for a true Pisces. You know what I'm saying? Psychic, can really go beyond the veil and bring you back information like real shit. You know what I'm saying? The shit that these movies and shit be talking about. What's up, Phoenix? y'all go check her out. You know what I'm saying? But without any other further ado, let's go ahead and get to y'all reading, Pisces. So it's January 2020. Let's see if we got the divine perception or not. You know what I'm saying? Let's see about it. I said, also, true self, I said, true self, also, drinking, I was standing for the collective Pisces for the January 2020. For the collective Pisces, for January 2020. For the collective Pisces. Great spirit, great energy, energy, great spirit, divine, great energy, great spirit, bring in messages, advice, mentorship, solutions, guidance for the collective Pisces for January 2020, for the collective Pisces for the month of January 2020. Pisces, 1 January in the year 2020. Much appreciation for information, guidance, love, and respect as always. I say, yo. Alright, Pisces, let's go ahead and get into y'all little spready. We had to put the rest in New Orleans Voodoo Tarot deck. Didn't want to, but new things, new energy is always great. You know what I'm saying? So why not? So this is the African American Tarot deck. Y'all let me know how y'all like it. But on the bottom, overall energy, bam, we got my man Ilegua. You know what I'm saying? Down here at the crossroads. You see how everything leads back to him. So, traditional tarot, we got the Wheel of Fortune right here. So overall energy, we got fucking, a shot of luck. I don't believe in luck, so I'm gonna say, fortune, a extra squirt of fortune. You know what I'm saying? This is being mentally mature. This is talking about being not being, but new cycles, what I'm saying, coming. But you see the like I say, all roads coming to him. So this is opportunities too, you know, cause they damn sure coming. But like anything else, you know what I'm saying, it has its other side because we in duality. So overall energy, because it is a general, and it's not gonna resonate with everybody. So we gotta look on the other side. So this card can always talk about on the negative side, being superstitious. You thinking the worst of of things all the time. Pessimism. There's a word, but that's the meaning for it. Cause I don't like to be up here sounding all intelligent and boastful and shit like that. Nah, we gonna keep that shit simple. You know what I'm saying? Basically, always thinking the worst of the situation. You know what I'm saying? You know, and not wanting to change. You wanting to stay in the same shit. You know what I'm saying? And that's not possible. So let's see which side of the road we gonna be on. So this is how people are viewing y'all Pisces for the month of January, and we see the 3 of Cups here. We see fun times here because she got the beer, and we got the jazz band in the back. You know what I'm saying? Back in the 30s, late 20s, boy, Mush used to go ham over that jazz. You know what I'm saying? Fun time. So this card right here, people seeing y'all Pisces. You know what I'm saying? In the spirit of cheerfulness. You know, you got something to celebrate. Let's talk about companionship. You know what I'm saying? We're talking about abundance here. So if you're abundant, of course, it's gonna be all shits and giggles all the time. You know what I'm saying? That's what's up. You know what I'm saying? So it's also talking about, you being able to resolve your own problems. You know what I'm saying? People seeing y'all like that. You accomplish shit without breaking the sweat, as well as you know psychic evolution. You know what I'm saying? With this 2020, you know, higher perception. You know that I hey rule type shit. Harvest. You know, getting that 360, then that other, and then you forming that 720. 360 degrees knowledge on the mental, on the physical plane, and 360 on the spiritual plane, combining bam, 720. So that's what we talking about. So evolution, y'all evolving, y'all getting this shit back. And that's what's up. So let's go to the shadow self and see what's going on. What are you hiding, Pisces, from other people or possibly even yourself? Oh shit. Bowling. This is what y'all hiding. Y'all hiding the fact that y'all getting that moolah, baby. Hey, that's what's up, man. Because we talking about here, the 9 of Pentacles. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, ooh, ooh. Which is 9, close to being completion. You know what I'm saying? Either you're holding this in because you already have it, or you holding it in because it's about to come in. And with this card, we're talking about, just material wealth. We're talking about, basically financial security and shit like that. The shit that you want. Most people do want and cherish. We are also talking about, security, ease, you know, being at peace. Because when you got money, you know what I'm saying? Things should be peaceful. It shouldn't be harder for you. You know what I'm saying? But most importantly, out of all of this shit, you're having the ability of discernment. Making the right decisions and toward choices in life. That's more important than the money. But hey, all this shit coming together to look so beautiful, and that's what's up. I'm so happy for y'all that this applies to. You know what I'm saying? So let's keep on going, and let's go. That's that unexpected fortune I was talking about, of luck. You know what I'm saying? Hey, let's go next to the divine feminine. Well, we're gonna see what she wants for y'all. And guess what just happened? She wants you to be a true Pisces. She wants you to be like Phoenix. Because we got a moon card here. This is y'all card. Pisces. This is y'all card. And it's coming up in the feminine. The moon represents feminine energy anyway. You know what I'm saying? And this is a major arcana, so we majorly talking about this shit. You know what I'm saying? This card has 2 sides, but dealing with the way the read is coming out overall, It's only on the positive light. That's what I'm seeing. Because this card is talking about, you know, introspection. You know, you going within yourself and analyzing yourself spiritually and you know, for these mundane physical purposes. You know what I'm saying? It's talking about having prophetic dreams. You know what I'm saying? Maybe with this eclipse. You know what I'm saying? Because you can kind of see how this, it's like it's getting eclipsed a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Or during this full moon, boy, that financial, that material wealth, or that download, that psychic revolution, you know, evolution, you know what I'm saying, revolution. Um, it's gonna be around that time. That's what I'm getting for this card. You know what I'm saying? We also talked about the sixth sense. You know what I'm saying? Tapping it into that higher self whenever needed. You know what I'm saying? This card right here is the shit. But I ain't gonna just give y'all the one side. The other side of this is, you know, you falling into illusions, or you or unease. You are, you know, you unease all the time. You know what I'm saying? Just all fucked up in the game. And this ain't the energy of you, of a Pisces. But to me, I'm feeling like it's nothing but positive on this read and on this table, and for the ones that this read is intended for. You know what I'm saying? So let's continue on. Let's continue on and go to the divine feminine. I mean, the divine masculine, and see what the objective is. Is it to ball all the way out, spend all that money, give it away? What? Let's see. Bam. The agenda is to find a lover, because we got the lover's card right here. Oh, shit. Boy, that is what's up, Pisces. That is what is the fuck up. You know, lover's card. Another major arcana to size up with the divine self. You know, masculine and feminine. You know, with this card, you already know. We talking about the unifying two opposites. You know what I'm saying? We're also talking about having spiritual integrity. Spiritual integrity. You can see, damn no, every card on this table is talking about something spiritual, or you developing or reconnecting with that spiritual side of you. Except for this one, but this will help for that to come. Because you ain't got to hustle and bustle for nobody. You ain't got to be caught up in that rat race. That 9 to 5 going to work. Because you got time to develop yourself. You know what I'm saying? You have that time. You know, we're talking about inner balance. Because you know what I'm saying? Left and right, and you put it together, that's balance. And it's really what you want. But this lover's card, since this is a soul reading, it's going to go deeper than just the mundane. Oh, well, it's the lovers, you and me, the boyfriend and shit, or girlfriend. And it's possible that that's going to happen as well. But, you know, on this channel, we going to get to the real meat. Because I'm trying to get y'all the fuck up out of here to where you do your purpose and you ain't got to come back down in this motherfucker unless you want to. Well, yeah, everybody chose to come down for something, but, you know, just basically trying to help y'all and get that vibration up. You know, so we also talking about tests, moral tests. You know what I'm saying? With this card, we talk about deep love, since it is the lover's card, and friendship. So, you know, I'm just saying, all good shit. But of course, I gotta hit y'all with that other side of the game too. You know, I ain't gonna be like the rap game, you know, the industry, and just give you one side of the shit and not give you the other. You know, talk about dope balling and all the hoes and shit, but then I ain't gonna talk about jail time, death, and getting robbed and all that. No, we're going to talk about both sides. You know what I'm saying? Because on the other side, we're talking about, you know, you hoping for shit that is beyond. You know what I'm saying? Like sentimentally, you're hoping for shit that is not gonna be possible. You got this neighbor, you feeling her, him, and you just imagine y'all just gonna get married and all this Hollywood edition type of shit gonna happen. Mm-mm. You know, romantic illusions basically. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. You failing a test. You know what I'm saying? Or being indecisive. You're not being able to choose what it is that you want. But like I say, this read feels nothing but positive for me. That's the feeling I'm getting. In the middle card right here, we got what your higher self saying to you. See, this is how I know it's a positive reading. Besides me feeling that, we got the Six of Swords here. You know what I'm saying? And mentally speaking, because it's all in the mental space. We're talking about having experience. We're talking about experimenting. You know what I'm saying? As well as we're talking about, you know, a possible move, to another place. Maybe, travels involved. Or if you're not moving to another place, then it's, travel's gonna be involved. You know what I'm saying? You know, your curiosity is heightening. Your reasoning is boiling. You know, you know what I'm saying? So we're just talking about all kind of good meaty shit here. You know what I'm saying? And with this card, since it's in the higher self spot, your true self, and your true self is trying to speak to you, it's telling you to get the fuck on. You know who you is out there. If you stuck in that situation and you needed clarification, there you go. It's telling you, yeah, go ahead and make that choice and move. You know what I'm saying? Or go ahead and go on this cruise. Let's travel. Because this shit is going to connect you with material wealth and being at ease and shit. And it's going to connect you with your higher self from that experience. So take that trip, travel, move, relocate. You know what I'm saying? Or even relocate your being, prophetic dreams. This is where we do that at, in the astral. You know what I'm saying? Satisfying the curiosity when you got questions. Hey, go into the dream space and get those answers, because your psychic ability is coming back and people see that. So that is what's up, Pisces. That is what the fuck is up. I love it. So let's continue on. Well, we got the Santa Morte Oracle, the Book of the Dead, because it's a few of these out. The Santa Mortis. And y'all don't know who Santa Morte is. Santa Morte is, she's heavily in Mexico. You know what I'm saying? The Mexicana. You know what I'm saying? And she's the Lady of Death. You know what I'm saying? Don't get scared. I think this is some other shit because death is very much needed in this thing that we call life. Putting death to people, places, old, washed up traditional ideas, shit like that. Feelings, thought forms, patterns, shit like that. Habits, shit like that. So it's needed. But with this deck, you already know. If you don't know, we're going to be talking about your strength, your weakness, and what's your guidance. Your guidance out of all of that. You know what I'm saying? But beautiful, beautiful read, y'all. Beautiful read. Beautiful read. But for those of y'all that are in this illusionary stage, you know what I'm saying? Boy, you better get out them illusions. Because you're not going to be like the Pisces that this read is really intended for, which is wealth. You being a true Pisces. You know what I'm saying? You moving through this bitch like a real god, like a real goddess. Creating shit. Not stressing. Not fucking an automaton like everybody else, like an autopilot fucking robot. So, overall energy, we got this 28, adding up to 10, reducing down to 1, the one, you. You know what I'm saying? Feminine, 1. Divine masculine, 1. 0 being feminine. Coming together to create something new, you know what I'm saying? So we got action here. You see up there, I don't know if you can see it or not, but it says future, past, you know what I'm saying, the present. You know what I'm saying? So the power is in the now. You know what I'm saying? They call it nowism. You know what I'm saying? Instead of being just stuck in the past, nothing wrong with looking back at the past and learning from, but being stuck, nah, you don't want to do that. Just like, you don't want to be in the future because you're deceiving yourself because you don't know if that's gonna happen or not. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta leave that where it's at. You know what I'm saying? So with this card, overall energy is just saying, hey, the prior experiences that you had, even though they might have been the utmost of bullshit, from dealing with people, you know what I'm saying, and ideals and shit like that, take that shit with you because it was all needed. Because when you start doing this new shit, you're going to be able to breeze through it. With this new life that comes, you're gonna be able to breeze through it because you done learned. Your past done made you strong. You know what I'm saying? So just keep proceeding. Because you know what it is. You the Pisces, man. You can see this shit. Sixth sense, man. Come on, introspect. That's yourself, but yeah, when you learn yourself, you learn other people and your environment. So let's see what your strength is, Pisces. Oh, that's what's up. And we got 15 here, adding up to be 6. You know what I'm saying? Just like that travel, that you moving or traveling maybe in 6 days, 6 weeks, 6 months maybe. You know what I'm saying? We got another 6 over here. And you can see the head of her, because this looks like the triple goddess, don't it? Because we damn sure talking about a mother energy, a mother goddess energy here. You know what I'm saying? This is Aztec. You know what I'm saying? And we got Lazo Teodo. You know what I'm saying? Lazo Teodo. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you can look it up. Because she's the god. She's the goddess over sex, over birth. You know what I'm saying? Because you can see her birthing the child. You know what I'm saying? She's even over prostitution, believe it or not. She kind of remind me of like a Palmaguera, Brazilian shit. You know what I'm saying? And she's over purifying. You know what I'm saying? 3 stages. You see the 3 heads, 3 faces on here. 1, 2, 3. So we talking about the triple goddess. The 3 stages of one's life, or should be. You know what I'm saying? The moon, we all subconscious. What's up with all this moon energy, y'all? What's up with all this moon energy? Y'all need to pay attention to that. When these full moon and this eclipse come, I'm telling you, some powerful shit gonna be happening. So with this card, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, she was a purifying goddess, and where she would devour people transgressions and sins because they would go to her, whether it be an altar or whatever, or a practitioner taking on their name, because we are these gods anyway, you know what I'm saying? because we created them. You know what I'm saying? Through what? Through our thought forms. You know what I'm saying? So the mind is very important. You should know that, Pisces, already. But we're talking about her devouring a person, not physically, but metaphysically. We're talking about the ego. You know what I'm saying? Because if we do not, being Pisces and being that you have special ability, I ain't saying no other sign can, because really we supposed to not be our zodiac signs. Those are still primal bases for us. We're supposed to be in the middle, the Haddad point, the 13th zodiac sign, meaning that you transcend all them goddamn signs. You are all them signs, i.e., making you God or goddess, the Godhead, the completed man, the symbol of the Baphomet. You know what I'm saying? The completed one, because you know lower and higher aspects. So here we're talking about with this card, trusting in your intuition, Pisces. If there's any other sign, zodiac sign, this is for you. So I'm glad with this intuition, Cancer coming in second, but I'm glad with this card that, what I'm saying, you're trusting in your intuition, because this is your strength. You know what I'm saying? But with you trusting your intuition, and this is why you're going to trust your intuition. And if you don't trust your intuition, you need to learn how to trust it, because if you don't, this is what's going to happen. The ego's going to override and rule. And then you're not going to be connecting yourself to your other self. You know what I'm saying? So we're talking about here admitting your faults and accepting your faults. That's how you can kill the ego. That's how you strengthen your intuition, that voice. See what I'm saying? So with this being the strength, that's what's up. So let's go to the weakness. You know what I'm saying? Just intensify that shit, because it's coming. Full moon, eclipse, all that shit. Wealth, all that shit is coming. Emotion. We have 18 right here, which is making a 9, which is completion in numerology. Emotion. See the man speaking right here, and what he speak is going into the mind of the next person, and got this person teary-eyed. You know what I'm saying? Because this card is talking about basically you putting your heart into whatever it is that you're doing, whether it be your work, your relationships that you have with other people, fucking whatever. When you're cooking, whatever, put your all into your heart. Do what your heart is really holding for you, because that's what's gonna help you. You know what I'm saying? Because if you don't, then you'll fuck around, and their ego will fuck around and resurface and fuck you up through your emotions, giving you false emotions. So this card right here with this weakness, I ain't saying everything's everything, but I feel, and then I'm being told this, like, as far as this, you putting your heart into everything, and intuition, not your lust or your, I don't even want to use the word desire, but your lustfulness, or what you think's gonna be, like you having that romantic illusions and stuff. To me, this is speaking to those on that side, really, who are caught up in that. So boo boo, bruh, if it ain't right, get up out of it, man. If you can't put your heart into it, it ain't for you, because it ain't gonna allow you to get this material security. You know what I'm saying? To be getting this sixth sense, all that is gonna be blocking you. But let's see what the guidance is to get up out of that. We had the shadow. We got 8 forming right here out of this 17, which means that 8 is associated with power, true power. And right here, we're talking about, you guessed it, yourself, the shadow self. So that's the guidance. The guidance is to get this material wealth so you can be at ease. But just know you got to use discernment. You know what I'm saying? So you can be a true Pisces. But this shadow self is basically talking about you analyzing. I mean, you analyzing, but more so being aware. Being aware of yourself, introspection, you being aware of your relationships, you being aware of the environments that you're in. Because the more that you do this awareness and you stay on top of it, you're not going to fall and slip back into the ego self. Because without you paying attention to being aware, you know when it was like when you was young. I know when I was young, man, I was all out in the streets and shit. Like fuck all that. I was aware on the mental, but not holistically aware. So you will be falling into traps and mistakes. So the guidance is to be aware. Just always analyze yourself. You can do that when you in the shower or something. Do it every day. Well, we got the last card for you coming up, Pisces. This is the animal messages. You know what I'm saying? Which most indigenous cultures looked at nature. They ain't worship it, but they looked at nature because it's closely related to how we have relationships with other people and how we act and move. You know what I'm saying? So they had animals. Key ones are the Kemites. You know them as the Egyptians. You thinking they worshiping people with a crocodile head or somebody with a human body crocodile head? No, we're talking about the personality, the movement and ways of that animal. And that's the way this person was acting. He had these type of actions, or she did. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I mean being aware, that awareness. You know what I'm saying? Overall energy though, butterfly. Shout out to Erykah Badu because she's a Pisces and you know she loved this butterfly symbolism because transformation in eyes is our shit. And you see it ain't the fucking caterpillar, you see it ain't the cocoon, it's the true metamorphosis. Psychic evolution. So let's say, butterfly, delight in life and embrace change as the source of your creativity. See? That's what you need. Embrace change. That's that traveling. That's that moving to another place. Man, I'm telling you, but y'all card is the chameleon. Y'all, man, look, this is all Pisces right here, dog. The chameleon being able to adapt, that's a mutable sign Pisces is. That mean that you're able to adapt. You know, I'm talking about astrology wise. Being able to adapt to any situation. Here you go. So we got vision with patience until it is time to make your move. Do you hear that for people who need to make their move and shit? You gotta have patience with that shit though. But I'm gonna give y'all the whole breakdown of the chameleon. You know what I'm saying? Because I want y'all to have all the tools and all of the guidance that divine is trying to give to y'all through me. You know what I'm saying? Because I want to see everybody at their best, man. This is how we gonna weed out this fucked up world, because this world is nothing but negative. It feeds off negative energy. You know what I'm saying? It was created off negative energy and false illusions and shit like that. Lies. You know what I'm saying? So, awareness, yet again. See, just like the chameleon is hiding. I can't find where it's talking about the chameleon. Patience, you know what I'm saying? Hiding. Being hidden. But here we go. Chameleon is at one with herself in her world. What I say? Awareness of yourself, your environment, and your relationships. Her senses, subtle, artful, otherworldly, that's you Pisces, her very skin sensing her environment and mimicking the colors that surround her. Be aware of subtle energies, the etheric vibrations that emanate from us all, psychic visions from afar, and trust to their message. In the tricky world of business, bind your time. Become gray and unnoticeable, perfectly positioned to access the merit currents and the independent ambitions at play. And other than like chameleon, strikingly a fly. Make your move. So, patience. Just keeping calm. Blend in with the background. You know, we move in the shadows. You know, if you be in the club, most of the time, and people that have beards on trying to hide their face, or that be all up in the darkness in the back in the corner, that's the Pisces blending in. More than likely. I'm just saying. So let's be like the chameleon. Because y'all are versatile. I always say we, it ain't no secret I'm a Pisces, yes, but this is for the collective. So patience, awareness, that'll lead you to your true nature, which is having that sixth sense, abundance, material wealth, going through this dream with ease. So this has been y'all read for January 2020. Sorry so long, but I gotta give y'all the real. Gotta give y'all the real. But until next month, Pisces, y'all keep on vibrating higher. And like I said, y'all take advantage of this full moon and this lunar eclipse because it's gonna yield some good ass shit. So until next month, awareness, patience.